So tonight, welcome here. It's a special night because it's not only a game, but look at all the coaches. You have a big audience. Yeah. So give them a big hand of applause before, okay? So what I will do is I will coach you, but you know I'll try not to interrupt too many times because I also will talk to the coaches. So if I talk to the coaches, you just play on, okay? And your coaching staff will rotate the players as well. Okay, I want to have a quick, your name. What's your name? Patrick. Dylan. Colleen. John Pedro. Shane. Alex. Kim. Sorry, Kim, sorry. Evan. Carl. Chinadu? Oh, very good. Holly? Is that correct? Howley. Harry. Oh, Harry! Okay. Sorry. And you? Evan? Sean? Sam? Corey? John? Josh? Okay, great. So I probably forgot already, but if I ask your name, you know, it's important. I want to know your name, okay? Do you know my name? What's my name now? The Ruud Dokter. Okay, good. All right. So if you have a question to me, just ask, okay? Is that okay? Good. So we'll just start playing and I will have some questions later on, okay? So I guess, you know, one player has to be on the sideline. You don't know which player it's going to be. Is the coaches, your coaching staff is here? Where are the coaches? Yeah. And you line up as well. 3 substitutions on the line, okay? Just you start. Okay, the blue team can take the... yeah.
Oh, yes.
Nervous, Greg?
So coaches, you can be here if you want, closer to the, yeah? Oh, that's up to you. Oh, for the game, we'll play around 40-45 minutes in total. Yeah, so you can make your substitution. No, it's no half time. We'll just go. Yeah, okay, good. Okay, play on. Yeah. So coaches, I want you to observe for 3 minutes and see. You know, tell me what you've observed. Tell me what you see. No questions, only observing anything you would see. All right, coaches, what is the observation? We have 2 mics here. It's Tom there and it's Jerry there. Just a quick few observations. Tell me. Sorry? They're passing on the ground. Yeah, very good. What else? Sorry? No shouting. They're very impressed with all of you here. What else? Shape? What shape do you see? 2, 3, 1. Yeah, very good. What else? Okay, before I go into, let's say, the coaching details, what about the size of the pitch? Is that too small? Is it too big? Does size matter? Why? If the size is too big, it's going to be they will be tired. You say too easy, yeah? Okay. So what about this pitch? Is it okay? Yeah. Okay. The size of the pitch is very important, because what I see is in most pitches are a bit too small. What happens if the pitch are too small? Is the pitch too small?
Can't pass.
Too frantic means? Yeah. Why? Because there's a lot of transition moments. They don't have the time actually to develop the skills. So yes, awareness as well. But football is a game of time and space. So young children this age, they need a bit time and space, because the more space you have, the more time you have to receive the ball, to dribble the ball, and actually this size suits the players, because they would have time to receive the ball, they would have time to pass the ball, dribble the ball. So it's very important. So now there's 3 players on the pitch here, 3 substitutes and 1 here. So what do we see sometimes, if there's substitutes? What do coaches do then? Get them moving, yeah. What else? Some coaches would put them on the pitch. They say, okay, let's go, you go better on the pitch. Let's play 9v9. Is that a good option for this age group?
No.
Why not? Why not? Because what happens then to time and space? It's crowded and they just can't play. So the coaches might be happy everybody is playing, but actually they're not playing. So football is about playing, learning and enjoying the game. So they might play, but actually they don't learn because they don't have the opportunities. And research has shown that the significance actually of the number of ball touches. So you look at this, if there's time and space, he can make the run, he can make the skill and almost score a goal. So that's brilliant. In a small space, but too many players, too crowded, it wouldn't be possible. So research shows that there's a significant difference in, let's say, a 4-a-side, the number of touches players have. 7-a-side or 9-a-side. So some players would touch the ball, less than in 7-a-side. So you have to stick with that idea. That's very important. And sometimes I hear that players, coaches on purpose leave players home because they don't need to sub. I mean, that's not the intention, of course. So if you have 10 players, 11 players, you have to bring them on, you have to rotate, because players don't make a problem with it. And that is important. Okay, what else do we see? The layout of the pitch. What about that? It's the 60 by 40, so it's a minimum. So what is that? The size of the pitch is also depending on the quality of the players. If the quality of the players, is good, you might, even extend the pitch to the maximum size. Both. Yeah, because the maximum of the width would be 45. Okay, so just about the layout. So you see the yellow cones and you see the red cones. So what about the yellow cones? Retreat line. So I would always encourage use the same color in your club, that every player would understand the red cones are, for the corners, and the yellow cones is for the retreat line. Do players understand the rules? What you've seen so far? Yeah, more or less. Do they apply the retreat line? What is the retreat line in this age group actually? What is the difference with 5v5? Jerry and Tom, can you have the mic? Yeah? People are talking. What's the difference between the retreat line, the 5-a-side and the 7-a-side?
I think one of the players is allowed inside from their position, but not allowed to touch it.
Why is that?
Just element of pressure.
Give a bit more pressure. Make it more, natural. That's the next step to without the retreat line. So do they apply actually that rule? Have you seen that somebody pressure actually? No. Good. So I will step in and do a few coaching moments with them, and I want you to look also at my style. How do I